Okay, shown here are the gold medal times for every other Summer Olympics for the women's 100-meter freestyle in swimming. Suppose we want to find the line of best fit for this data. Let's use StatCrunch to do that. So first we're going to go to Stat, Regression, and Simple Linear. Now really before this, we should graph it to make sure that a linear regression is the appropriate model. So let's do that first. Go to Graph, Scatter Plot, where the year is X, the independent variable, and the Y, the dependent variable, the response variable, is the time. And we'll just take all the defaults and press Compute. So it seems reasonable that we can approximate a linear regression for this model. That is, as the year increases, it appears that the time sort of goes down roughly linearly. You could make an argument that it goes down more quadratically, but we're going to stick with linear for this particular example. So let's run a linear regression. So Stat, Regression, Simple Linear. And notice that there are other regression models that we can choose. For this class though, Simple Linear is all we're going to do. So again, our X variable is the year, and the Y variable is the time. And we'll just take all the defaults for this first run and press Compute. So here is our equation. The time equals 567.44 minus 0.257 times the year. Notice we got the sample size of 12. Some other elements that we ordinarily include when we run a regression are the correlation coefficient R is at negative 0.945 and R squared at 0.894. Some other elements here on running hypothesis testing on the intercept and the slope. Note that those are automatically generated for you, and your instructor will go over this if required. You can also skip to the next one, and any of the graphs that you've selected will show up here. Here's the scatter plot with a line of best fit going through. We can see here that this cannot continue on indefinitely, correct? So there are some limitations when we are extrapolating data, particularly with linear regression.